Hey friends, it's your girl Nurse Rocky. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I am coming to you barefaced, bald lashed. Y'all know quarantine got us all looking kind of crazy. But I want to do a quick video about a fast action job that I just took, where I'm at, and the whole process of me getting here. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. You guys, I had to take a fast action job because my last contract was canceled. And if you want to hear more about that story, because that's a whole nother video, baby girl. If you want to hear more about that story, stay tuned. And I hope you're subscribed. Like, this is going to be my plug, because if you're curious, if you want to see more of me, you got to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss stuff from me. Anyways, my last contract got canceled, so I was like scrambling to find another job. I kind of had to like step back and kind of collect myself, process everything. I was so disappointed, so hurt that everything didn't work out as planned. And but I had to quickly kind of like snap back and get back into the zone. So I was just like applying everywhere, getting in touch with multiple recruiters, like tons of people and resources, Facebook groups, the works. Finally heard back from a job that was in California. And if y'all don't know, check out my video in the cards. California is my travel nurse true love. Okay. So at the first opportunity, well, the first good paying opportunity, let's be real, I jumped, honey. I jumped. But it was something that I needed to be ready for in a matter of days. I signed the contract on Friday and had to be here in California on Wednesday. If you guys are curious, I am in sunny San Diego, California right now, and I could not be more blessed. And I'm just going to walk you through very quickly about the whole process of me getting here. So like I said, I submitted to multiple fast action jobs, crisis jobs, and right now a lot of crisis jobs are being canceled for travel nurses, to be honest. Things are kind of like plateauing in the COVID world, but honestly, we'll see how long that lasts with everything reopening. But right now things are kind of plateauing. Hospitals are reevaluating their needs, and a lot of contracts are being canceled. So I was very nervous. A lot of things that I submitted didn't come back to me. And when this one came, I was just like, Providence, boom, let's go. Signed a contract. Now this was with an agency that I wasn't really like settled with, so I had to do like the works, you know, like a drug screen, background check, things like that, which is typical in the travel nurse community, like in the travel nurse process. So I got all that done in one day. Then over the weekend I had to do like assessments, skills checklists, like annoying little online testing things, right? So got those done, competencies, boom. Now, all of the while, I'm having to book flights, do all of this, and because it was such a fast action job, I had to rent a car, and I've never rented a car for a travel assignment. I usually drive myself, or I transport my personal car. So this was an experience for me, like impulsively, not impulsively because I was being responsible, but like kind of impulsively booking a flight, renting a car, and booking a hotel. Now, shout out to Hilton right now, who is offering free rooms for nurses, for frontline workers. That is such a blessing, and it's saving me tons of money. Oh my God, especially here in California. If you guys didn't know, I'm also going to refer you back to the cards for you to watch my travel nursing in California video. So yes, all of those things I had to book like in a matter of a day or two. I flew out Tuesday. Had to spend some last minute time with my man. Flew out Tuesday to be ready for orientation here on Wednesday. When I got here, things were pretty smooth, you know. Got off my flight, went to pick up my rental car, which was a long-term rental. I'm gonna be here for at least 8 weeks. And to be honest, like, I know somebody's gonna talk to me about the cost of renting a car. The cost of transporting my car to and from California would have equaled the same amount. So, and because I was so short on time, like, this was the best choice for me, for my sanity. Okay. So picked up my car, checked into my hotel, boom, went to orientation. The facility that I'm working with is super organized, super efficient. We did have a group of like 4 nurses, just because I think they're kind of spreading it out. They're doing like day by day, just trying to spread out orientation, whatever, social distancing, which is kind of ironic because we're about to go work in a hospital with each other where there's no social distancing in the hospital. Anyways, so yeah, went to orientation, got everything settled. Now the manager of the facility that I'm working at already had my schedule in place. Everything was set out for me, so I'm really excited about this job. I kind of just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of the process as to how things went and how fast things can go. Now, usually orientation for travel nurses is within a span of 1 to 3 days. This orientation was jam-packed into one. I have never in any of my assignments been to an orientation day that was 12 hours long. Yes, you heard me, 12 hours long. It was a 7 to 7 orientation. So lots of modules, lots of getting access to things, competencies, AccuCheck, making sure we know how to do glucose checks and put people in restraints. Now that's a very important thing to know how to do. And just different things like that. So getting access to the computer systems and our badges, things like that, modules. Some hospitals make travel nurses do it. Others don't. This one definitely did. We had about like 29 modules to do, which took all day. Just kind of like hospital orientation stuff. So getting acquainted with the policies, procedures, and the documentation system. Luckily, I have experience with the documentation system here, so that is a breeze. Hopefully things continue to sail smoothly. I'll try and keep you guys updated with everything that's going on. But I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what I'm doing, where I'm at. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Let me know what you guys are out here doing in this crazy COVID world. If you're a nurse, let me know in the comments below. How are things going for you? Thanks for rocking with Nurse Rocky, and I will see you guys in my next video.